friends. Welcome to our channel, The Story Stones. Today we will listen a moral story. This story about a mean-spirited and selfish old man, Ebenezer Scrooge, who hates Christmas. This is a very sweet and moral story. The story is for you will make people a good person and at the same time will teach to help the needy. So friends, please listen to this story very carefully and make yourself a good person. And try to learn something from it. So let's start. Long ago, there was a small town, where everyone was excited because it was the Christmas season. All the children were singing and dancing with joy. Except there was one man named Mr. Scrooge, who lived in a big house and in a very lovely city. But he was a very bad man. When the children sang under his window, he used to shout at them. He was a very clever and money-minded man. He was very rude and never used to help anyone. Once a man needed to leave a note. That man went to Scrooge and said,
"Brother, you can help me. Can you give me a break from this note? I want to buy chocolates for my little sister."
Scrooge said angrily,
"Why should I help you? Don't bother me, go from here."
He was often the most angry talker in town and everyone kept away from him. It was the evening of the day before Christmas, when everyone was busy preparing for holidays. And they were happy except Scrooge. In the windows of his house and the door was closed. Scrooge climbed onto his bed and fell asleep early. Shortly after his sleep, a ghost of the past appeared in front of him. Seeing that ghost, Scrooge got scared and said,
"Who are you? What do you want?"
The ghost said,
"I am the ghost of your past. I want to show you something. Come with me."
Then the ghost took her past him and pointed his finger at a little Scrooge. He was reading a book alone. His parents had left him alone on Christmas Day many years ago. Scrooge was very sad to see this and he could not see, when he shouted,
"Not to see me anymore. Stop all this."
And in one stroke everything disappeared and Scrooge found himself in his bed scared. He was about to sleep, when the ghost of the present appeared in front of him in the window.
"Who are you now? Where will you take me?"
The ghost said.
"I am the ghost of your present and I want to show you that Christmas. Who is it about?"
Then the ghost took Scrooge's hand and they both flew out of the window. The ghost took him came to show the joy of Christmas. He brought her to the house of a poor family. Both of them was looking through the window. There was no special food in the house of those poor families but all were very happy, Scrooge thought.
How are they all happy despite being so poor?
The ghost said.
"Because it is Christmas, all this has happened only in living with each other is happy."
Scrooge closed his eyes and thought that he wished he could spend Christmas Day with someone. When he opened his eyes he found himself in bed. Scrooge could not sleep this time. He sat in the bed wondering what he had seen so far. At 12 o'clock in the night and a cold wind passed through their window. The future ghost appeared. Scrooge said,
"Who are you?"
The ghost said,
"I am the ghost of your future."
Then the ghost brought Scrooge to a funeral. Some people were standing there criticizing him. One person said,
"I knew this would happen."
The other person said,
"So what is the use of having happened?" The other person said,
The third person said that.
"No one is going to respect this bad Scrooge."
Scrooge asked the ghost.
"Why did he bring him here? Whose funeral is this?"
Suddenly he understood that it was his own funeral and no one was going to give him respect. The ghost made him realize his mistake. Scrooge could not bear this and begged the ghost. Scrooge pleaded people.
"Please give me a chance to change my future. I promise that I will be a better person and help people."
The ghost said nothing and disappeared. Now it was Christmas Day, and Scrooge found himself back in his bed. Sunshine came in through the cracks of the window. Scrooge woke up with a smile on his face for the first time in years. He promised himself that from now on he would help and take care of people. Then he invited everyone to his house to celebrate Christmas and brought gifts for everyone. Everyone was stunned, but everyone was happy that Scrooge had changed. That night everyone took part in a wonderful Christmas celebration, and since then Scrooge had become the favorite person of that town. If you like this story, please like and subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon. Then press all. Thanks for watching. Bye bye and take care.